Scorpio, welcome to March Astrology. This is the month of a lot of water and fire, emotions and passion. We enter the month with Mars, your ruling planet, being in rulership in Aries. And this is comfortable for you, but it also can bring out a side where you may feel a need to defend yourself or just get going, get inspired. There's a push energy. A lot of this push energy for you can have to do with your body, taking care of your body, really looking good, feeling good, but also on romance, in love affairs, relationships. So there's this vibration. If you are dating somebody, it's a tricky energy. On some level, it's very passionate and let's go out to this date and do that. That you cross the line, it can turn into an argument, or it can turn into a feeling of needing to defend yourself. No, I didn't mean this. What did you mean by that? So this vibration for you this month is about getting in touch with what makes you happy, bringing joy, and yet also the energy of understanding whether or not you really need to defend yourself. Do I really need to defend myself here? Is this my stuff or is it their stuff? And understanding the distinction between the two. The pull is to go into your own inner self and understand where you can be your own worst enemy, where you can trip things up in life, so you have balance and peace within. The Saturn is going retrograde on the 14th of March. On the 16th of March, we have an exact Uranus-Pluto square, the energy of the revolution. But the revolutionary energy for you, it will impact you in terms of transforming or changing or communicating in a different way. And also to shake up your daily routine, like what your routine of life is, whatever that is for you. What's your routine? What do you do for yourself? So there's the shaking up of your day-to-day energy, the routines of life. It will and can impact your health so you feel more vibrant. And yet the Saturn retrograde from Sagittarius, the shift, it's like a spotlight on what you know you have, the gifts that you came onto the planet to give, to share your innate talents. But it also represents there can be a spotlight on your money or lack of money. Do you feel abundant? Do you feel that you have the financial resources that you need and want to live the life that you want? Or do you feel restricted? And if so, what do you want to do about that? The solar eclipse, so the new moon in Pisces, is at 29 degrees of Pisces, and it is a solar eclipse. It is all of this water energy. Neptune, Mercury, Chiron, moon, this new moon and sun. And the new moon solar eclipse is at a fixed star called Shiat, which symbolizes sorrow and suffering. It is about getting in touch with compassion for ourselves, compassion for others. But it's vibrating around your relationships. It's vibrating around the essence of romance. Do you have romance that you want? Or is there something lacking? Is there something missing? And if so, it's the same with that Saturn energy. If so, what needs to be exposed in order for you to bring more joy, bring more happiness into your life? So a new start around that. Then the same day, we have the sun going into Aries, so we have the equinox energy 13 hours later. And by that time, all that watery energy shifts into the fire energy. The sun, the moon, the south node of the moon, Uranus, Mars, all in this fiery, passionate sign of get going, get inspired, get moving. And Aries is an adjustment vibration to you. It's an adjustment aspect to your sun. So what are you going to be adjusting? Look at your life. It's saying, okay, the main message here is look at your life. Is there any way that I can be my own worst enemy? And how specifically, either in the romance department of life, the communication department of life, the financial department of life, and how do I have my routine? Like, what do I normally do? It's like, it's what I do every day. You know, if it's about money, it could be, well, I go to Starbucks every day and spend $4 on the Frappuccino. How does it impact my daily routine, impact that? The things that I do or don't do. And then the shift is about making a shift in that routine. Now, Venus has gone out of Aries and into Taurus on the 17th, March 17th. And we finished the month with Mars going into Taurus, your ruling sign, right? Mars rules Scorpio, co-ruler. And slowing things down a little bit, slowing all that fiery, protective, go get 'em energy down a little bit. But it's opposite your sign. So Mars opposite your sign, the realization of a reflection energy is coming in. And Mars opposite your sign can get a little bit testy, especially when it's exactly opposite your sun. But it can be the precursor of the April energy of reflecting of what is happening, what others. Taurus is about our values. What do we really value? What do we hold on to? What can we be stubborn about? But because not for a negative thing necessarily, but because this is what I value. And so we end the month for you with a bit of reflection of what others want versus what's important to you and what you're willing to stand up for and say, no, this is my line, this is my boundary. Thanks for listening, and catch you next month.